Today we're going to look at participle adjectives. These are adjectives that end with ing or ed. We're going to start by looking at an overview of words that end with ing, maybe as you've been introduced to them at different levels of your English as a second language or ESL training. The first level, the beginner level, you probably learned about the present progressive. That's where you have the subject, the be verb, and a verb plus ing to talk about an action that is in progress at the moment. So she is learning English very well. Here's the be verb plus the verb to learn ending in ing. Or they are practicing their writing skills. Again, we see subject they plus the be verb are and the verb ing practicing. As you moved up to the intermediate level, you might have been introduced to the past progressive. This is very similar. It's the subject plus the be verb plus ing, but the be verb is in the past tense, was or were. So here, she was planning on becoming an accountant, but then she discovered her love for science. Subject was she, the be verb was, and planning in the ing form, or they were researching methods for improving credit ratings. Again, subject, be verb, and verb ing, but in the past tense. At the advanced level, you learned about gerunds, ing verbs that function as nouns, and most often these gerunds come as subjects of sentences. So building personal computers is a great way to earn extra money. My complex subject is building personal computers. My verb is the be verb, simple present, but here building is functioning as a noun. It's the subject of a sentence. And that's called a gerund. Our focus today is participle adjectives. Again, participle adjectives can end in ing or in ed. And an adjective that ends in ing is often an adjective used to show the cause of a feeling. So it kind of reflects how something affects you, okay, or someone else. So a boss who is disrespectful can also be intimidating, and we can think can be intimidating to me. Or she thinks studying grammar is boring, and both intimidating and boring are adjectives. They come after the be verb, and they describe how something causes a person to feel or think or believe. When we look at ed adjectives, we think about how something has an effect on someone else. So ing is about that thing, the cause. Ed, emphasis on the letter E, is about me, he, or she, the effect. And so this is used to describe how a person might feel. Okay, and this is used for living, or we say animate objects, people and animals. So we can use Google to find a long list of participle verbs, participle adjectives. And so here you have a whole list of ed adjectives and ing adjectives. And again, I might say that I feel amazed when I see a rainbow, or they were bored watching that movie, or the mother is concerned for her children's future. All of those reflect how a person feels. But something that causes a feeling might be described using an ing adjective. So loud neighbors can be very annoying when you are trying to sleep. The cause of feeling annoyed is my loud neighbors. They are the cause, so they are annoying when I am trying to sleep. Difficult grammar can be challenging to students learning participle adjectives. Again, a simple Google search will help you find a list of ed, and ing participle adjectives. You can also think about this in terms of what makes you feel a certain way. Again, the focus is on how you feel. So you might say, I feel, or I am. I feel annoyed when I think about how much homework I have to do, or I feel confused when I have to learn about finances. She was humiliated when the teacher made a joke about her. But something that is outside of yourself, the situation, is described with an ing participle adjective. We can say that is or it is. So it is tiring trying to learn English grammar every day of my life. Okay, we will follow this up with a writing exercise where you're going to describe how you feel or someone feels or a situation that is, and you're going to use ing or ed participle adjectives.